You're back with us right here on Love Shack. If you've just joined us, we are talking about a book called Say Me Something. This one was self-published by Chad Doe. He's in the studio, and we've been talking about some of the poems and reading them out and what do they mean, and just finding out his thinking behind the book. And when he was writing the book, he did say that some of the poems in the book are from his experiences and past experiences, what he's lost writing the book. And right about now, we are going to talk about sex and the notion that people use other people for sex, and more about love, depression, learning, unlearning, and becoming. So, page 70, that's how far we've got. Page 70 says, 70. What if I lied when I said I loved you too? Just to please you. What if you lied when you said you love me? You just to sleep with me. So I just want to stop there and say, what is your opinion in the notion that people use other people for sex? Maybe you'd use me for sex. You'd use the right words like love for sex.
Yes.
And I'll let you know my notion.
I really believe a lot of people use people for sex, and they use love as like I don't know, what can I say, a cover up or something.
Yeah, a cover
because
up.
Once you tell a girl I love you, even the whole topic just changed. The way you guys usually look at each other and changes. Stuff, everything changes.
So what would you say to someone if I said to you, sex, when you have sex, it's between two people and you are present and you are sort of like indulging in the pleasure. So how do you then turn around and it's consensual? That's if it's consensual. If it's consensual.
Okay.
You are there, I'm present, you are there, it's consensual, it's both of us, we are both having a pleasurable time. Like, how do I then turn around and say, you have used me? Which kind of takes me to the second part, which says, what if we both knew that we were lying to each other? Because it can't be one-sided.
It's because a lot of people just have sex just to have sex.
Just to have sex.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A lot of people really, they need sex because, the body itself, at least sometimes really. But then someone will lie to you, okay, you know what, I love you. And we find that when you're there having sex with someone, you're not even there, but that one is there. Or maybe she's not there, I'm there.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand
I get
that.
It.
So that's where the part where like one is using the other.
We are both kind of getting different benefits from the sex. Yes, we are having sex, but your benefit is physical, like pleasure, and mine would be emotional, where I feel like this guy loves me, this guy wants to be with me.
You see, and that one, if it's like that, if your girl is the one that is benefiting, I can't say it's a rape, but if it's the other way around, it might be like it's a rape now, because of the other one doesn't really benefit. It's not even there, just like, maybe because of I signed up for this.
Maybe it's like to fulfill your ego type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about closure. In the same page, on page 70, there's in a circle, because your book is very interesting on how it's written. Like, you've got one section with the poem, and then you've got one section which has a circle, and in the circle it's typed what if, and it carries on and says, but we just wanted to try. The fear of being lonely and alone. I was told love is the only cure. I wonder if these lies and tears are a cure, or is it true we really didn't love? I was just fooled by how hard you tried. So how important, from reading this, I'm thinking of closure. How do you think, how important is closure in a relationship? Because this person is asking a question of what if. How important is it to get answers to the questions that you have?
It's very important, because of they fulfill how you really feel, and everything that you really feel like is not complete within the relationship.
So basically they give you answers basically on what happened in the relationship and why it ended, type of thing.
Yeah, it really, really answers you for whatever that you've been questioning yourself. Because, for example, we have a lot of people who are sleeping I can't say they're sleeping actually. I can say they are wide awake during the night thinking of whoever they are in a relationship with.
Whoever they're not in a relationship with.
Yeah. Of which that person might be somewhere in a relationship somewhere also. You know? So you're questioning yourself, is he with me? Is
or
he somewhere?
Yeah.
Or did he lie? Or maybe your friends told you, I saw your guy there and there. Then you're like, you start questioning yourself, but because of your love that person, you're like, no, you didn't. You know. But during the night you're gonna question yourself, like, what if all this that people are saying about the guy is true?
Yeah.
You know, so
very interesting poem in your book. I'll just read it and then I need you to explain it. They'll try to put you down, but don't let them tell you less. You know more. Don't let them make you weak. You are stronger. Don't let them steal your spotlight. Claim all that you deserve. Always get your head straight up. Baby girl, you is a queen. You is beautiful. Forget opinions. You stay shining. Don't take L. You deserve to shine. No dull lips. You're worth cute text every day. You is a slay queen and no one does it better. Slay, dear slay queen. This one is dedicated to the slay queen, obviously.
Okay, this one is dedicated to those.
Any slay queen in particular? Or all the slay queens in the universe?
Yeah, everyone.
All of them. Why? Because in the past questions that I've asked you in past conversation that we've had on the show, we talked about love, losing love, relationships, and we went into a little bit of depression, sex. Why did you feel like this one is much more motivational? Why did you feel like I'm a slay queen needed? Or like, why did you feel like you needed to add a bit of like encouragement and motivation?
I added this part. Actually, this part was not even part of the book. I added it like it was kind of like a last minute thing. Then I just thought about it. Because if you notice, everybody's hating on them.
Yeah, everyone.
Check the social network. Everyone is saying all sorts of stuff. Oh, that person, most of them, someone will be like, most of them can't even read, can't even type, the spelling errors, all those kind of stuff, you see. But they look all good and everything. Yeah. So actually by saying all this, I was trying to encourage them, like, don't listen to them. Do what you want to do. Is this what you want? If you really what you want, then do it. Get it done.
Okay. 1847, we are speaking to Chad Doe. He's the author of Say Me Something. When you come back, we talk more about the book. We delve into slavery, believe it or not, and we talk about instant gratification. Please do join us. It's the last segment of the show, so I definitely want you to catch the last words he has and the last pages of the book called Say Me Something.
VOW FM 88.1